Hey guys, this is a 2000 S500 w220 remote. This was my original one, which is obsolete due to the fact that the ignition was switched out, and it was switched out for the chrome one. So now I gotta figure out how to program another remote. There was the thread, and I told the guy that I would go ahead and show you how to do this one. So what I did with mine is I kind of mimic his. His is broken up here. So what I wanted him to know was to make sure there's no debris before you start. So kind of get everything out of your way on it. So what I did was just make sure there's no debris. Okay. First thing you want to do is take out your emergency key. So the emergency key is the chrome piece. So slide the finger grip over and pull your key out. Okay. So what you're pulling is this unit here. Okay. Inside you'll see a charcoal gray unit, and if you kind of stare at it, you can kind of tell that it's stair-stepped. So what I do is I take my emergency key again, and I set it right across the unit. See it? Like so. And then I stair-step down, and then there it is, right there. So basically, you put that in and you drop down, and that holds it. And what I like doing with that is then I can basically take it in my palm of my hand, like this. Kind of like a chopstick. See it? That holds it in position. See, I can squeeze it back and forth. It holds it in position. And then with my nail or with a sharp blade, you're going to use a sharp blade, trying to get into the corner. On the old one you can dig at it, but on the new one you don't want to. So kind of with your nail, it kind of pulls out. That pretty well, that simple. Inside the unit, if you notice, I have the buttons up for right now. Inside the unit is your board. On this one here, they happen to not put the nylon white bridge that goes across the top and kind of locks it in position. But if it was there, what you want to do is I take a nail clip, paper clip. You can take the paper clip, open it up a little bit, roll the very top edge over, so you get a really fine hook on it, like so. If you want to hit this a couple of times and flatten it out more, you can, but you don't want too much. You don't want to dig into it. And basically, this piece is going to ride on the inside between this piece here, the cover, and the white nylon piece. So you want to get this in between them. So if worst comes to worst, you can use a fine screwdriver or a nail just to give you a little bit of space to get this in. I usually just kind of like squeeze the edges. And squeeze the edges. Slide this in between the two pieces until you get behind the nylon piece. You don't want to dig too much. And once you get past that nylon piece, because what you're doing, if you're imagining, you're sliding this in like so. And as you're sliding in, you just get a little bit of a tension. So as it's sliding in, you get a little bit of a tension, like you turn the key. And as soon as it passes that nylon piece, it'll automatically just drop down. So you know that's as far as you want to go. Basically, that nylon piece is about 1/8 of an inch. 1/8 of an inch is about 2.5, 3 millimeters. So I'm exaggerating right now, but by using my fingers. But basically, as you're sliding this in between the body and the nylon piece, you're just getting a little bit of a tension. So that way, when it goes in, and as soon as it clears, it automatically drops. So you know, oh, I'm not going to push anymore. Because if you push in too much and go like that, you're going to maybe scratch the board. So you just want to go in and then give it a little tension up, then it drops. And then as it drops, you're picking up that nylon piece. See it? Like on my finger. You're picking up that nylon piece. So you're going to go in here, and you're going to wedge this in between the two pieces. And there's an area, dead center. Because basically on this piece, there's a bridge here, a support piece here. And on this corner, there's a support piece here. So basically in the center, which is about a good a ½ inch, 5/8 of an inch, just a space to get in there. So you go in there, and as you go in there, you're going to go right past the nylon piece until it goes past the nylon piece. Obviously mine doesn't have one, because they didn't put it back in, because they figured they were going to throw this away. And I asked the guy, I said, don't throw it away, I want it. And so then that will pull out. And then you have your bridge on here. So that's what it looks like. And it's that simple. Then you get your new one. Oh, there's the new one. You're going to slide this up across the top of this until it goes in and you hear a snapping sound. Snap. Mine doesn't have it, I apologize. And always put new batteries in. It's always a good thing. And then you just slide this back in. Slide your key back in. And it'll work. Like I said, this is the old one. A new one hasn't come in yet. So that's it on that. This one is easy too, to change the battery or whatnot. Slide, take the key out. I always use the key instead of using any other objects. On here, there's a charcoal star facing you. There's a charcoal piece in the corner here, charcoal color. Basically, I put my key on the 45 until it slides. Once it slides, then I drop my key in. And that basically just holds it in position. That way there you can hold it and get your hand, get your nails in there. Ow. I don't have any nails, I apologize. I just cut them all. Get your nails in there and then pulls out. I mean, it's that simple. But there's a piece here that will ride in the corner. And then just drop your key. And that kind of holds it in position. To get the board out, there's a tab. You just grab that tab. And then just put it back in this track until it locks. And that's that one there. Alrighty, that's it.